Hello to all my friends out there. Well, tonight finishes up the first half of the month meal plan. Let me show you so in case you want to make a screenshot. So the first week I had beans, rice, chicken, and pasta, and then beans, rice, and chicken. So this was really cheap. Pork sausage and baked beans, chicken rice bowl, just any kind of chicken and vegetables, fried chicken, potato salad and salad, spaghetti with turkey burger, mushrooms and salad, bean burrito and salad, ground turkey and rice casserole, cornflake chicken and fries. And then the second week was hamburger, pork sausage, Polish sausages. Those are pretty successful. I'm going to get more of those. Fish sticks, that's tonight. That was the last one. Hamburger, pork sausage, and Polish sausage. So what I did was I did a video cooking all these. If you want to see the way I did it, it was pretty unsuccessful, but it was pretty cheap. On top of the stove, Mexican meatloaf. All I did was I made a meatloaf and I made it like in burgers and I cooked them on top of the stove. That was actually a pretty good one. Sausage and egg and cheese burrito. That was pork sausage. Smoked sausage, Swiss cheese sandwich, and tea. That one was pretty good. Tonight is fish stick sandwich and Diet Coke. And so what I started doing is where I would go out and buy things like fish sandwiches at McDonald's, and there's no $1 fish sticks where I live, fish sandwiches where I live, which I used to like. I'm making my own, and what I have come to find out is making your own is cheaper and a lot of times better. And then a hamburger meal, which was hamburger, cheese whiz, skillet meal. That one was good. That came off one of the followers. Thank you very much. Pork sausage. And the way I make it was sausage, potatoes, eggs, and then I eat it with ketchup. And then earlier today I made Polish sausage, smoked sausage, and eggs, and donuts. So the pork sausage is really cheap. Now, for the second half of the month, I'm going to keep the no spending up until the end of the year, and you guys will see how I do that. So I had a hamburger, now we're in the next week. I had a hamburger meal with, they don't have to go in order. Mexican, I had a burrito and tea. And then I had the teriyaki chicken, potato salad, and corn, because that's just what I had. Chicken, potatoes, corn with yogurt and cereal for the snack, and a double cheeseburger. And so then what I can do on the second meal is I can have a hamburger meal here, a chicken meal. I bought 6 pounds of chicken, so the chicken should be a chicken here and a hamburger here. So I've had enough chicken and hamburger, so I just have to fill in 3 meals. So tonight, I better check my, fish sticks are good, just don't over bake them or don't under bake them. So, okay, one of the followers said, why don't you make your own tartar sauce? So I started doing that, and it's so much better to make it yourself and so much cheaper, and that's just one more thing you don't have to buy. Let's see, can you see that? So what I do is I just put everything in, to my own taste. And I keep this lemon and lime juice at all times pretty much in the refrigerator. So lemon juice, just maybe a half a cap because it's a small batch. A little dill pickle relish. Believe it or not, at one point I couldn't find dill pickle relish. I finally found it at Walmart. I still haven't found any of that at the Walmart I go to, Walmart bottled water that I like. And there was no caffeine-free Diet Coke again. There was no caffeine-free Diet Coke at all. And so tomorrow I'm going to go to a different Walmart. So I'll put a few little dry onion. Today I was watching a video and they said the best price on spices for the best quality spices is Aldi's. So I thought, oh, I'll put I'll just put, it calls for pepper. What is wrong with this stuff? So I'll put a little lemon pepper. This is not a really good sign when it's all crammed in there, but hey, I guess it'll be okay. A little lemon pepper and a few parsley flakes. Basically, this, if you have mayonnaise, lemon juice, dill pickles, and sugar, so not too heavy on the sugar, just a little bit. So this is going to be a good tartar sauce, homemade. Okay, so now I hope everyone is doing okay. We have to be very careful. Guess what happened here? Yes. California now has the highest COVID cases in the U.S., even higher than New York. Now, when this thing first cropped up, that is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, over the 4th of July weekend, people were not careful, not one bit. I was telling my son, though, you know, when people don't have enough money and resources, that can also cause a lot of trouble. So, you know, before blaming them, which it probably was due to the large crowds, the protests, and the 4th of July at the beach, now they're suffering. And it's only going to get worse because, you know, it's one of those. Okay, so I located this really good bread. And, you know, it's really good. I got it at 99 cents only. But if you can find a place that has some kind of good white bread that you can make your hamburgers and sandwiches out of, I find the Walmart brand bread to be okay. You know, the one that's like 84 cents. This stuff is good, but if I didn't have this, I'd just buy my bread at Walmart. And so what I did is I bought the big packages of fish sticks. I think it was Walmart. I think it was like 44 fish sticks, or, you know, maybe I bought them at Smart and Final. Well, anyway, it was the big package. My freezer is jam-packed. I can't get them out. So instead of, you know, getting a fish sandwich at the 99 cent or at Dollar Tree because they don't have any, or going to McDonald's, out here, what I used to do is I used to go to McDonald's a lot. So this is cheap because I worked a lot. And I was in 2 of them today, and both of them were really, really lame. The last one I went to, you can see what happened. Why? We don't have any Diet Coke. Are you kidding? Now let me taste this. I gotta see. So see how cheap this is? This probably isn't $1. I've been making some really cheap food, you guys, and it's been fine. It hasn't been 5-star, I'm not going to lie to you, but it'll get me by. Since I had the chicken dinner, I don't need another giant dinner. I just need a little meal. And then I have powdered milk. I'm trying to drink 3 cups a day. Any kind, I'm not picky. Okay, so now I got this Amish macaroni salad. I think this is what I was looking for. No special ingredients. Maybe I will add bell peppers and celery, but maybe I won't. I have celery flakes, so I basically have everything. I just want to be able to whip up a little batch of, take a look at this, you guys, a little batch of macaroni salad. And then I'm having Diet Coke. Just like if I got the chip, those are good. So, okay, I want to mention something. Okay, why it's so bad with these floods in Wuhan is if it hits that nuclear plant. The Bible warns of wormwood, so the waters would be poisoned. So this is very scary. I feel sorry for those poor people. First it was the COVID, now it's the rain, and now it's the locusts attacking what's left of the plants that were destroyed. So we're watching China. What we were doing is watching China to see how the COVID was coming along, and it's not coming along. It's problems over there. But what we want to do now, especially here in San Diego, since the COVID's spiking again, and it's just going to get worse and worse. It's pneumonia. Check your stockpile. So the best way to do that, get all the food you have together and buy food needed to make meals. So if I didn't have fish sticks, I would just buy some fish sticks. If I didn't have tartar sauce, I would just eat mayonnaise and pickles. That'd be okay. So you're just going to eat all the food you have, just buying food so that you can use up the food you have. Suspend spending until the end of the year. Okay, so now why this can cause problems is that if everybody stops spending, and definitely going to stop spending if they don't have any money, when the consumption is down, the price goes up, so we can prepare for inflation. My phone fed me an article today about some of the, I told you guys in Arizona, for some reason, Arizona is a mess. All the Californians left to Arizona. It was supposed to be safer. So I told you guys about, what was that? It was something bad. I don't remember, but the bad thing that happened now, the companies just sucked the unemployment out of the bank. So now the unemployment has been stopped because a woman was living in a motel with her daughter, her adult daughter. I see the men at the biggest risk in the population is single adult men with no job. Could end up homeless. Okay, so that's bad. So we're preparing to stockpile food. We're preparing for inflation to strike, and it will. And there's a shortage of coins, so I am trying to get coins. I'm going to buy myself one of those cheap little washing machines. So far, gas has stayed low, but if it starts going up, that will be bad. So far, housing is stable, but if that starts to crash, that will be bad. So far, the stock market seems stable, but if that starts to crash, that will be bad. Silver is spiking up, but it's been predicted that it could go down as low as $18, I think, per coin, but right now it's spiking. And then try to grow some food. So all you have to do is just save the seeds out of your food, and then try to plant it. And I have successfully sprouted quite a few plants. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.